Paul George put the pressure on himself. He put the pressure on himself. No other person in the world gave him the nickname Playoff P. He gave himself that nickname. So with that being said, you put yourself under a microscope to perform well at the highest level when it matters the most. So when it's time to deliver, people are watching you very closely. Didn't Kevin Durant about 2 or 3 years ago when they were playing the Clippers and the Clippers were giving Pat Bev and Lou Will was giving them problems the first couple of games, and Kevin Durant came out and he said, you know who I am. I'm Kevin Durant. And what did he go on to do to the Los Angeles Clippers? He killed them. And I mean, he buried them, put them in a body bag. Okay? And then you go back and look at a guy like Damian Lillard. You know he always points to his wrist. You know what time it is. It's Dame time. It's nothing fake about that because the man is clutch. When he points at his wrist, everybody knows we're about to get an epic performance. So with that being said, to Stephen A. Smith's point, you're getting paid $100+ million, okay? Not only did you give yourself a nickname, you're getting paid a bag. At the end of the day, you're getting paid to deliver in great fashion, especially when it matters the most. And look, I would sit back and I would feel sorry for Paul George if I didn't play the game. I would sit back and say, oh, it's not fair for Paul George to get criticized if I didn't play with 10 Hall of Famers. But with that being said, I don't want to hear that. You can miss me with that. If Paul George performs well, I'm going to give him his props. If he don't, then I gotta tell it like it is. We have to keep it 100. I don't understand why people get so sensitive and say, back off Paul George. Nobody backs off LeBron James. When he don't finish the finals, he takes the heat like a man. I just don't understand these guys and people being sensitive and all this. No, Paul George gave himself his own nickname. Live up to it.
Well, guys, Paul George has top 10 talent. Stephen A., to your point, we know everyone in the NBA is great. It's barely an exaggeration to say everyone on the earth who can play in the NBA is playing in the NBA. I don't think there's a more competitive endeavor on the planet Earth, right? You get to be a big star. It's fun to do. It's not tackle football. You're not getting hit in the head. You're making millions of dollars. Everyone wants to do it, and only a select handful get to do it. We know they're all great. We're comparing them to each other. I think that's a great point. Paul George has top 10 talent. His size, his athletic ability, his basketball IQ, his shooting ability, his defense. Stop me when you hear a guy that you would take Paul George over. LeBron, KD, Kawhi, Steph, Harden, AD, Embiid, Jokic, Luka, Giannis. I just named 10 guys, not in the top 10. Would you take him over Dame? Would you take him over Trey? You see the way Trey's playing right now. Would you take him over Booker? Would you? I mean, maybe some people would. I would not.
Max.
Would you take him over Mitchell? Tatum?
Max. Bottom line is this. Even if you're not a top 25 player in the NBA, you're still big time. You might not be a superstar, but you're still big time when you consider there's 450 players in the NBA.
No doubt. That's my point. Paul George, this is an issue I think that Doris Burke is identifying. That on the one hand, we think of Paul George as almost a fringy top 10 player, top 15.
Yep.
He might not be top 20. I mean, that's what we're doing here. We're evaluating these guys.
Against themselves, and that's the important point. What we're saying is you're the best in the world. Mm-hmm. And of those people that are your contemporaries, here is where you are, right, amongst the elite. And so as a result of that, but unfortunately, we live in a day and age where we got too many of these dudes, not all, not most, but too many of these dudes that are mentally soft. The slightest little criticism or critique, they want to take to the nth degree, and they can't handle it. And there's no excuse for it, to be quite honest with you, because you're literally saying, you're great, but now we're going to measure that greatness against other greats to see where you rank.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.